All right, loves, let's do this. Thank you for your infinite love, guidance, and protection, Spirit. Please use me as a conduit of light to deliver this message to whoever needs to hear it. And that whoever needs to hear this message be drawn to it like a magnet, Spirit. Okay. 3 cards came out, and I'm going to take them all. We have prayers and wishes. I feel like a lot of us are in this space where we're waiting for things to come in. And it's been a long time coming, guys. It's been a long time coming. And we're just, look at her, sitting at the wishing well like, okay, come on. Like, when is this sunshine coming? When is this, beautiful, look at all these animals and stuff. This reminds me of what I wish to desire, which is this homestead, this oasis, this place that I just want to create at, right? This, and in my head, I've always been like, once I get there, that's when the true happiness is going to come in. But Spirit's saying, just meditate and dig deep. Really enjoy this journey. Understand why you have to go through what you're going through right now. Because there is inspiration and courage available, but we have to go inside. We have to tap into this intuitive version of us. This reminds me of the high priestess in a way, where we really need to connect to our intuition. We're very, very powerful. We just have to recognize that within ourselves. What is it within ourselves that we are hiding from? Why are we so afraid to sit with ourselves? Maybe because a lot of that darkness comes up. Let's get more information, Spirit. Labyrinth of choices. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices and embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Recognize that the journey can sometimes be a little complex, and it can seem like, what's the purpose of this, or what's the purpose of this, right? But all in the end, you eventually do find the purpose. You figure out why you needed to learn this little nugget along the way. It wasn't a waste of time the whole time. Adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Wow, more validation that we are on this journey feeling a little impatient, feeling like we've been through a lot of storms and we're waiting for this, the light at the end of the tunnel. It really is that light at the end of the tunnel. All these wishes and dreams we've been putting out there, knowing we're doing this healing work, knowing that we're coming from this space of like wanting the highest good for ourselves and becoming a better person. And like Spirit's just saying, be patient. Connect to your intuition. Know that connect with divine flow. Thank you again for that validation, Spirit. Let go of the attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. This is just more validation that there are gifts on the way. The universe wants to treat you to them. And you just have to be patient and stay in the receiving mode. Get out of survival, get out of your ego, stay in the receiving mode. There could be someone new entering your life too. If you've been alone for a while, that's part of the reason why this enjoying the journey can be a little more challenging, because the journey has been much of a solo journey. Even if you've been in a relationship, you might be laying next to somebody feeling alone, Wow. So we got someone going out of your life and someone coming into your life. So maybe thinking about the past is a little bit depressing. Maybe you let go of like something that was somewhat of a foundation, but was built on a foundation that was of the matrix, was of the programming, was of what you're supposed to do, not actually what you need for your most highest authentic version. You have to do risky things too. Do not forget something important, such as a new job or a raise, if you take a risk. So here's a message for somebody that's watching this reading. There is a risk that you can take in terms of your career that will boost you. That will boost you. So keep your heart open and see what comes through. Let's get one of these, Spirit, please. Don't dwell in the past. What you lost in the past was not what is going to make you the most fulfilled. That's why it's not here anymore. That's why we let go of it, because it's a lower frequency and you're raising into this higher frequency. And there are these little phases in between where you have to just enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey, stay in the moment and stay in the receiving mode so you can allow whatever spirit wants to bring in to come in. Joy, the hibiscus, joy, number 14. I'm going to read this one, guys. I feel like, and I flipped right to it. That's just another sign. Thank you, Spirit. Like hibiscus, you emanate the essence of Venusian grace. You hold and cradle life. You are the nurturer. Your presence brings renewal and joy to others. Express your creativity and keep attracting this colorful energy back to you. Like the hummingbird, you are a creature of nectar, a conduit of divine love and joy. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what, guys? This is it. This is what you're coming into. This is what you're coming into. This is that new beginning. And it's here. It really is. You're embodying it. And that's why the receiving mode feels like a base frequency for you now. And if you don't go back into survival and you're not afraid to take risks, there could be, and there will be, abundance in financially and in terms of your personal life. Stay in the receiving mode, though, guys. Don't get into this place where you kind of feel bad for yourself because it hasn't come in yet and you're still praying and wishing. Just stay in that energy of receiving. Warler. Gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward. So the boar spirit. What I'm seeing here is that there are mental issues. There are some issues mentally moving forward because the past still feels like it's stinging from releasing it. But at the same time, it's not what was for you. It's not what was best for you. And you're ready to bring in a new beginning. It's just not here yet. And it's a little uncomfortable having to wait for it. And that's okay. I think deep down, you still understand that it's a process and that's okay that it takes a little bit longer. Like, I really do feel the energy of you understanding this and knowing that you embody this receiving frequency. We all get into those spaces where we're like, dang, like, where is it? I planted the seeds, been meditating, connecting to spirit, staying in this space of receiving. I'm not broken. I'm unfolding. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing these last two cards. Love finds its way to me in forms I never expected. And that's just it. You don't expect, you don't know, you can't predict what this thing is that's coming. Whether it's a person, a job, abundance in all forms is what I'm feeling from this reading. You are unfolding into this beautiful person. You already are it. You already are. And Spirit's just like, be patient and let us work our magic. Let us co-create. Let us bring in what is for you. Get in that divine flow that you're in and just maintain it. Don't worry. It's all coming. This is a very, very positive reading. This is very much that it's here. You just have to stay in that space of receiving and just know that. Stay in that energy of everything's working out for me. I already know I released the past because better is coming forward. And I'm just going to stay in that energy that love finds me in forms that I will never expect. And I'm going to stay in that energy of knowing who I am and what I deserve and what I won't settle for. And just be in that divine flow and allow it to come in. This is a very beautiful message. I hope whoever gets this message feels encouraged, because encouraging things are happening. Don't just be patient. You've adapted, you've thrived, you've gone through so much. It's coming. Your wishes and prayers are granted. Absolutely. I love this energy, guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to follow my other channels or donate, the links are below. And thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you on the next one.